here now to talk about how our bodies might be reacting to stress and healthy ways to cope. We welcome in Dr. Jasmine Singh, a resident at the UCSF Fresno Department of Psychiatry. Thank you, Dr. Singh, for joining us today. I would think that feeling stressed is really a normal reaction under these circumstances. We shouldn't feel bad about feeling stressed. Is that correct?
That's absolutely correct. We need to accept our feelings of stress as they are. And at the same time, we need to manage our stress in a healthy way.
What are the signs that we might be feeling stress, or we might be recognizing these signs in other people around us? What should we be looking for?
Well, stress can manifest in many different symptoms. It can be high blood pressure or um, having pain, like back pain that just won't go away. Additionally, feeling down, depressed, anxious. There's many different symptoms. Your digestion can be off. Anything that really is medically unexplained, but is coming up at this time would be likely a manifestation of stress.
So how do we know? I guess that's the challenge, then, knowing that
Right.
it is stress and not something that may be a real health condition. Would it be something that maybe we might feel indigestion or, as you're mentioning,
Yeah.
some aches and pains that kind of come and go?
Exactly. And I would just let's assume that we're stressed. We're in a very unprecedented situation. I don't think I don't think it's unreasonable to assume that we're all stressed right now at different levels, and that we all need to take care of our mental health during this time.
So I guess that's where we turn to you and your expertise. What should we be doing to manage this stress so we can just get through these few weeks? We know that we're all hoping that this will end soon for us with a positive outcome. So what can we do to just get through this stressful period?
So, something to consider is that stress, although it has its own effects on the body, it can also lead to behaviors or coping mechanisms that may not be healthy and may actually exacerbate the stress or make it even worse. This could be substance use or overeating or things that just aren't healthy for us. So, it's very important that we establish healthy coping mechanisms to tackle our stress. For example, exercise. It's an excellent way to fight stress, and many studies show the benefits of exercise.
And that, of course, is a challenge in this
It
current
is.
situation. People are having to do it at home or maybe kind of get out for a quick walk. I guess we just have to do whatever we can manage to squeeze in and not feel guilty if
Right.
we can't do more.
Right. No need to feel guilty. We can't judge ourselves too harshly during this very difficult time. But another thing that you can do is get close to nature. So, one thing that would tackle exercise and getting in nature would be to take a walk outside. And studies show that up to 10 minutes of being outside and in nature can be helpful to combat stress. So we aren't restricted to not leave our house and go for a walk while maintaining social distancing. So that's a great way to fight our stress.
A lot of folks are, of course, in a situation where they are working at home. And I can imagine that, for some people trying to get up and get motivated, they're really maybe drinking some extra coffee in the morning. And then you're all wound up from, trying to work at home and you have that caffeine rush going. Then they might
Right.
be turning to a glass or two of wine or some other alcoholic beverage of choice in the evening to kind of wind down. Is this a dangerous pattern to get into, or is it okay just during this temporary situation to kind of handle those ups and downs that way?
It can become dangerous. You don't want to turn to substances to control how you feel, especially something like alcohol. Uh, the addictive potential of alcohol is so high. And you're absolutely correct. People are turning to alcohol right now. Alcohol sales are very high during the pandemic currently. And so I don't think it's safe. And I'm sure many physicians would agree to first stimulate your brain in the morning and then chemically depress it at night with alcohol is concerning. And this could become a pattern that lasts longer than the pandemic.
So we really just need to, I guess, take stock in what we're doing or really have a good accounting of how we're managing it. Get out, take a walk. I know we've spoken to you before about taking deep breaths and really trying to relax. All of this is just really important as we continue this process.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's very, it can be easy, or we may want to turn to substances right now because we're that stressed. But
Mhm.
maintaining a healthy lifestyle, that'll really serve you during the pandemic and beyond.
All right, a great reminder from Dr. Jasmine Singh, a resident with the UCSF Fresno Department of Psychiatry. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.